Going live for the first time in Bangkok. Let me see. Excuse me for a second while I bring you closer. Come on. What's happening, guys? We are live in Phuket. No, Bangkok. Going to Phuket today. Waiting for some people to get in here. This is my first time going live. First time going live in Phuket. Bangkok. Can't get it straight. Let me see if I can see the comments. See, I need to figure this out here, so bear with me. Okay, there's comments. Top chat, live chat. It's the first time me doing this, so trying to see how I can talk back. Wonder if I have to turn it sideways. Or locked rotation. Nope. That's the only way to go. So I'm in Phuket, Bangkok right now. Heading to Phuket. I haven't went live yet. I've been very busy on the channel, as you can see. Dang world, man. I've been very busy on the channel. And still doing the members, getting the members together. Check this out, guys. There's monks walking all over the streets. Pretty cool. So I'll be doing a video on this place where I'm staying now. Amazing place. In Phuket, it's going to be more of a live nightlife type thing. Guess I'll go live and show you guys the beauty, but I think it'll be very interesting seeing the nightlife part of it. The only problem I have is getting demonetized because of the music. So I'm going to walk the streets for a little while and show you guys with my own music in the background, and then we'll go from there. Hopefully, well, I know when I do meet a friend, we'll be going live. So this party has just begun. Man, I don't see how I can talk to you guys. Chat. So this is what the hotel looks like right now. This is I'm gonna do a whole video on it, but it's like a little quaint, very secure, very nice, very clean hotel. Okay. So it's free breakfast, so I'm waiting on my breakfast. Got my apple juice. For some reason, the apple juice tastes better here. So I'll be going live, like I said, when I get to Phuket. I just wanted to come tell you guys what's happening, what I got going on. If you haven't subscribed to Enhanced on the other side, go subscribe to that channel, because I'm going to be doing strictly reality TV over there. This channel will be doing other stuff, including reality TV, every once in a while. As you can see, I just posted a video on who I think will play Survivor again. My next video is going to be in Phuket, hopefully some amazing scenery behind me. And that video is going to be who will not play again of the last 2 seasons that were. The numbers have dropped dramatically. I got a few videos in mind. I also want to do a video on like how come people aren't starting to vote off the the social players now. It's like the most dangerous players in this game of Survivor is these social players. We've seen it time and time again. They win constantly, guys. So who's more dangerous, Marianne or Russell Hantz? Marianne. Who's more dangerous, Marianne or a physical player like Jonathan? Marianne. people don't get that in their head. They don't understand it. So I'm gonna break that down and talk about, you know, some of the great physical players, some of the great strategic players, and some of the great social players. And out of all that, you have to worry about the social aspect of the game more than anything. Way more than, it's not equal. We want to think that it's equal. We want to think that it's social, physical. They even did a whole tribal on. I mean, that's what they talk about. What's their social aspect? What's their let's break it down into groups, because they're trying, Survivor's trying to make it equal. It's not equal. I did not fall for the Tuk-tuk scam. If you watched it, which I'm assuming you did not, because of that statement, I said at the beginning of that video that I'm allow me and my son with the tuk-tuk scam. I wanted to do the tuk-tuk scam for to get it on camera. So I think it was pretty good. Dude, you guys, you ain't even watched the water tour thing. That we bargained twice. Somebody comes on the side of the boat. That is, I thought that was a great video. And I understand you guys want me to talk Survivor all the time, but I really appreciate it if you support me, unless you're not interested at all in watching anything I do. But if you actually watch my videos, I think you will enjoy it. So let's get back to, I want to talk about what I'm going to talk about with Survivor. I want to talk about the aspects of the game that's most important, and how come we're not seeing people yet vote out the social player. We don't see that to the end. And then they say, oh, she's social, they're social. All they do now is vote out the threats. They think the threats. When is that going to turn around and the threat is going to be the social player? And not people like Jonathan, not people like Johnny Fairplay or Russell Hance. We're not a threat in that game. Why am I a threat in the game? Because I bring my alliance to the end? Because I promised them a final 5? Am I that? Is that why? Because when I get to the end, I don't win. So what's the problem? So I don't get that. I don't understand that part. And I want to talk more about that when I'm in Phuket. I'm going to do a video on that. I'm going to do that video on this channel. But I'm also going to break down the player's performance. We got one more player's performance and the Russell Crown. Obviously, we know who the Russell Crown is. But I'm going to break that down into 2 series, and I'm going to do that on Enhanced Reality on the other channel. But I'll let you guys know if you're subscribed to this channel, when it's best to subscribe to that channel. I want that channel to have I wanted 1,000 before I left. That's, you know, I'm a high goal type of guy. But my plans are now, I want that channel to have 1,000. Next week, I want that channel 1,000 subscribers and monetized. Just like that. So I'm doing, if I have to do one video here on Thailand and one video on Survivor there, and then another video here, 3 videos a day on Survivor, so you guys that stay interested, I will do that. I am focused to get this. I've always been focused on everything I've ever done. I've been successful. When I get focused, I become successful. And I don't give up, and I keep grinding. Even though I don't even have 1,000 views, not even, I don't think I have 800 on the water video, which is crazy to me because it's such a good video. It doesn't matter. I must keep pushing. I'm gonna go live. I think when I get over there, things are gonna start picking up a little bit with the channel. I get it. Everybody's, you know, you guys think that it's all about reality TV with me, but it's not. Like I said, that's why I started the other channel. Go subscribe now. Enhanced Reality. I'll put the link in the description. And then you guys can, I need to get some monitors too. I don't think I have any members on here right now. Do I? Because it's not showing me. I mean, I got to learn how to do this. I'm going to do this from my computer, because doing it from my phone, I don't have as much access. Okay. The other thing I wanted to do with Survivor, let's see, I wanted to do I wanted to talk about how come people are allowing the social player to get further in the game. I wanted to talk about do my players' performance. There's something else I wanted to talk about. Oh, and if anybody can tell me what happened at Ponderosa with Drea, I'm already looking into it. Made a few phone calls, a few emails. So I need to find out what happened with Drea at Ponderosa, because she was so eloquent when she left, right? Smiling, everybody happy. I heard things weren't as eloquent when they got to Ponderosa. Yeah, you can bring it to me here. My breakfast is here. I'll show you on my breakfast. So this place is called that's Bangkok Journey Hostel. That's the name of the street it's on. Sukhumvit. I could do it here. Hey. I can do it here. You want me to get you know, I think you're losing your hearing. I ain't gonna lie. This is a good friend of mine now. Wants to tell the people how we're live.
Hello, morning.
Good morning. So she is amazing. Amazing.
With you?
That's for Michael. So here's the breakfast. I just need butter. All I need now is butter. Need my butter. So no, she's I ain't seen nobody work as hard as that, as hard as she does, because she never stops, ever. There we go. We got a Patreon, and I'm not Patreon, a member. No. My tiny spoon. No, just so you can see to scale. This ain't the spoon. She forgot. So we have a member in the house. I am in, what's going on is I am in Bangkok, heading to Thailand, heading to Phuket. And the next time I go live, I will have a beautiful female so we can ask questions. Hey. She's in for it. Watch. She goes, there you go.
Today.
It's hard to eat with a spoon. It's hard to eat the eggs.
Yes. You want new one?
Can I get new one? So yeah, it's gonna be fun when I head to, yes, wifey material, absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you. Can I get another apple juice, please?
Yes, please.
So this woman never stops. She's like the Energizer bunny. I'm telling you. So I get up at about 4:30. Today I got up at 4. 4:30, 5:30. I'm grinding, guys, all the time. And I get up sometimes, like I did a couple of videos, because you guys ain't seen some of the videos, because I'm posting one video a day. I'm gonna start posting even more than that, because I want to post videos about Phuket, where I'm going now, on this channel. And I want to post a few Survivor things, because you guys need that. It's okay though, I understand. And I'm gonna post videos on the Survivor channel, or not just Survivor, the reality channel, because I want to do Big Brother on that channel.
Any special coffee for today? Professional coffee is coming.
I'll have the professional coffee.
Thai
Give me. Can I get the a cappuccino?
Yes.
So we're getting cappuccino. So we become friends. You know, that's what happens when you stay in places like this. And she's on. They got 2 people here now, but this lady's. I mean, I just don't. She's on point. So you become close with them. You know, you become friends. And if she's sad, she said that we're leaving because we're in Bangkok. The party's just begun it with us. So I like to I'm eating my breakfast now, so you guys don't like people watching people eat, then I understand, but that's what I'm about to do. The eggs a lot of things are, I've been trying the food, Thailand food and stuff, and a lot of things are it's just the taste. Maybe I'll acquire the taste for it, but original, real Thai food, it's definitely a different type of taste, you know? So, I hope people understand, if I say I don't like stuff sometimes, that I'm not making fun of the country's food, or everybody knows Thai food is amazing. I'm just saying that my taste is different. Oh no, we're gonna have all kind of, so as soon as I get there, maybe not as soon as I get there, but the first weekend, which is coming up, not coming up, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna see how it looks, but I wanna do a live walk around with you guys. The music's I'm gonna have music in the background because I have to turn everything down because it's gonna be demonetized and they play music everywhere, just nothing but bars. If you ever been to Bourbon Street, it's kind of like that. And ladies everywhere, come in, that kind of thing. So I'm gonna be walking down there, holding the camera, walk all the way around, come back, walk around again, and then find somewhere to sit and talk. So that's my plans. See, your taste buds have been fixed. Yeah, taste buds fixed for American food, man. The crazy thing is, we was talking to her about, me and Michael was talking to her about gumbo and stuff like Louisiana type food, like etouffees and jambalayas, and was like, I wonder if she would like that type of food, because we love it, but people are different. You know, people have different taste buds all around the world. So the stuff that we really, really love, would they love? Because the stuff they really, really love, to me, it's like I ate at a big time restaurant the other day, Mark Wines, whatever his name is, has 8.8 million views on. It was good, but it wasn't like, oh my God. It was okay. Did I just get a new member, Ed? Oh, I think we got a member. I appreciate that, man. Now, I hope my members watch this, because what I do have planned, like I said, is start live on here. I'm eating breakfast, yes. Start live on here, and then go to a Facebook page when it starts getting a little crazy, because I don't want to get demonetized. And it's only going to be for the members, the members of the YouTube channel. Now my Patreon's members getting it too, but YouTube channel members. It is 7:30 in the morning here. Not quite 7:30. So that's what I said, if you guys don't like watching people eat, I understand, because I don't like it. But I want to stay live. You can leave and come back in 10 minutes. The sausage is weird. Here. Let me try it. It's not like Jimmy Dean sausage. It tastes like, almost like turkey. Is this turkey sausage? Is this turkey? What kind of sausage is this?
Chicken.
What is?
Chicken.
Chicken sausage.
Yes.
Okay. Chicken sausage. There you go. Forget about your old pork sausage. Chicken sausage. That's not even pork. No, it's not. I need to order, like, get some Jimmy Dean sausage over here and see their reaction to that. When you know, you know. Here's Michael. Michael's still sleeping. Yeah, I want to go to Hong Kong for sure. Best restaurant we ate out here so far, in your opinion? It was a Hong Kong restaurant, but that was the name of it, in Chinatown. I did the review on the fried shrimp, but everything else there was on point. That fried rice, man. This is the only way I can explain it. The best fried rice you've ever had in America, that's what it tastes like. Because I recall eating fried rice like that and just loving it. So we're heading up Phuket today. Got a new member, appreciate that. Ed, I think. Is that correct, Ed? I'm not getting that Phuket sausage. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm getting that Phuket. How can I say it without that Phuket? Y'all help me out. It won't be the Phuket sausage. But if your thing is to eat Phuket sausage, more power to you. It's all about what you want. Chicken tenders, Jimmy Dean sausage. Jimmy Dean sausage, man. They don't even, you would think, I say, man, they don't even know. But again, we go back to the taste bud thing, you know? They might think it's weird tasting because she ate a Taki for the first time in her life. Michael brought a bag of Takis and it was funny. She didn't really like it that much. A lot of people love Takis. I don't like Takis. The eggs taste different too. That's it. I'm done. I gotta, this place, guys, you may see the name Hostel and think, oh, hell no, I'm never staying in a hostel. It's not like that. This is on a different level of hostels. Super classy. I recommend it to anyone. The safety in this place is crazy. It's like, I've never been in such a secure location without going into a jailhouse or something. there's a, and I'm gonna talk about this in the video, but you need the key to open the front door to get in. Then there's another door right there, and that's a camera right there. You need a key to get in that door. You forget. I'm already finished. So there's a key to get in that door, and there's a key to get in your room, a different key. And the stairway is for the ladies only. There's 2 rooms up there. There's 2 rooms. There's only 4 rooms here, so you'd have to book it early. The rooms upstairs by yourself. Got your room by yourself. They got a room downstairs by itself. Then they got a room with bunks if you come with all your boys or something. There's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. Yeah, 4 bunks, I think. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. There's 8 bunks, so if you come with your boys. This is a hostel. I never thought for one second that I would stay in a hostel, and I got an agent to book all this stuff, and this is what it was. And I was like, I was worried the whole time. I was like, are we really staying in a hostel? Like, what's up with that? And when I got here, it's just nice. So, and the upstairs is only for the ladies, and I have a camera that's facing the stairway. So anybody that goes up there will be, they'll know about it. So this place is nice, and I would like to rent this whole place. I paid $80 for 5 days in Bangkok. $80, 5 days in Bangkok for 2. For 2. I just paid $450 for 50 days on the beach with a balcony. $450 for 50 days in Phuket. Balcony, beach. And this is even crazier. They have an island called the Phi Island. It's if you watch the show The Beach with Leonardo DiCaprio, that's the island that they did the show on. Now, this resort is on the water, right? Got a balcony. It's 250. This is a 6-star resort that you're gonna see. I'm gonna put it on here. You see? You can't see. Beautiful. They just walk by all day long. Beautiful girls. She's wearing a suit dress, not a suit, but like she's a banker or something. So we got 4 days for $250 in Phuket with a balcony, free mini bar. Did I just say that? I'm gonna spend $250 in the mini bar alone for 4 days. 4 days in this fancy resort with a balcony. I better fly my drone off the balcony. No, $250. But again, that's only because that's super nice. The other hotel's got a balcony. It's super nice. I'm paying $450 for 50 days. Yeah, we're staying for 2 months right here. Not right here, but we're heading. I'm in Bangkok right now when I'm going to Phuket today. I'm leaving here at noon. So we're leaving a little bit. Already got everything packed and ready. The traffic over here too, man. I don't know how these people don't get in car accidents every single day. It is insane how they drive. It seems like there's no traffic laws, or they don't enforce it. Like, look at this. Look at this. Okay, this is an intersection right here. There's no light. Who needs a distinct light? So we have, they just pull in, man. You see that white SUV? He's just gonna pull on in. It turns, it pull in, and just keep on trucking. I'm telling you, this place, the traffic here is scary. I'll give y'all a quick tour since you're doing this. This is the. I'm gonna do a video on this too, guys. So if you can watch the video too, I'd appreciate it. But this is the. They have all kind of coffees and green teas and Thai teas and stuff like that. You could sit here and you could read a book. I like to sit right there, lay on that thing. Over here is where I was just sitting. There's all kind of places just to sit and chill. This is the second key fob that I was talking about right here. Here's the little kitchen. You can go get whatever you want, put it in there, it's safe. And then you got the microwave and little oven. This is where we hang out. Me and Michael watch a lot of TV. So, I mean, we're watching this movie. He likes to watch it with me. So I think that's cool. We watch it together, this certain movie. That is my room. This room right here is the only, they call it a dormitory, but can they see this? I'm live right now. Yes, please. She says, yes, please. So this is the only dormitory they have, and this has 8 beds, right? Let me take that away. You can't see it. So this is the only dormitory, but if you have like a people, then if it was 3 people that came here and they said, can we have it by ourselves? We don't want to stay with anybody else.
This one is usually is for sure for share. If we are COVID, we let people share for any family together.
Yeah, but what if they had?
If you want only one, that means you have to pay by.
Oh, you gotta pay all of them.
Yes.
Okay, so this one is where you would have to don't care. Maybe one guy, and then he just don't want to save money.
Guy and
Only guy, yeah.
Or maybe if you are mixed family and you not mind to stay with another guy,
yeah,
then your lady can be here also.
Okay, and the outlets, guys, are equipped for American plugs too. So they got little areas here. So this is where you hear the name hostel. All the other rooms are by themselves, right? This is the only dormitory.
Yes.
The other rooms are by yourself.
We have 2 kind, one here and upstairs for the dormitory.
Oh, they got one like this upstairs?
Yes, the same one
Okay.
upstairs.
And then just like this then?
Yes.
A room and then this?
Yes.
So if you want a room by yourself, you book it. Book it early. That's all I can say. So, and if you don't care and you're traveling alone, and you're a backpacker or something like that, and upstairs is for the girls, downstairs for the boys. So, me and Michael stayed in both of them. We stayed in the dormitories by ourselves, and then we went into the other one. So they've been closed for 2 years because of the recent situation we all had to deal with. And now it's, they have other places, but this is, like I said, guys, that I wouldn't have never thought I would stay in a hostel because it just seems, when you think about it, it seems, it seems dirty. I'm not saying it's something like that, but this is far from that. Oh, dang, look. Oh, come on. God help me. Yeah, I seen her walk. I was trying to switch it, but so Yeah, we're gonna be live. We're gonna have some fun being live. Let's see, were the Louis belts that were sold to you? No, they're fake Louis. They have fake shops around here, and but it's leather. So because we went and got the suit, we got a that one's gonna be maybe my next video. I got Michael a suit made. It's tailor-made. The clubs here. Look, I'm gonna do a tour and do a walk with the clubs, and I'm gonna show you guys what it's like, and then I'm gonna pick one to go in, and then I'm gonna go in it. So, and then we'll see what happens from there. I'm checking out the ladies. You better believe that. Okay, I'm gonna get right over here. It's crazy. No, I ain't gonna do that. That's in Phuket. We'll do that in Phuket. I'm single as hell. I haven't. I've been a good boy so far in the clubs, but can't say I'm gonna be good the whole time I'm here. So I'm gonna try. This is gonna be very interesting for this channel. Me and my son is gonna try to find the exact, and I have the exact map of where they played Survivor. Now we're gonna try to go to that location and actually stay on that island. I wanted to go on that island and stay there for 24 hours in memory of Clay that just passed, and was a friend of mine, and he played Survivor. He's from Louisiana, where I'm originally from, and I wanted to, in his memory, go out there and stay for 24 hours. But I think that I'm gonna go out there. I'm talking about staying out there, guys, getting footage, getting all my batteries together, getting over there, staying out there, making fire, bringing a machete, bringing a pot, and bringing something we can fish with, because my son's with me. So, which I think would be cool anyway. So I want to go out there instead of one day for 24 hours. I want to go for 3 days. 3 days in memories of Clay on his island and camp without anything. I'm talking trying to get our own water together, get our own, just whatever we need, just get it all together. So I think that's gonna be a pretty interesting video if we can make that happen. I stay 26 days. How about that? Oh, we ain't gonna have no rice and beans either. We're gonna just go out there and we're going to try to survive. We will survive. We will survive. I'm gonna go out there I'm gonna have a motorbike, and you know, I got my son with me, so I gotta make sure that we gotta get there. I don't know how the hell else we're gonna get there. I'm not gonna let somebody just randomly drop us off. If something crazy happens, I'm not by myself, so I could be selfish all I want, and I won't make Michael stay out there the whole time. That's completely up to him. So I need to make sure that he stays safe with all this. And trust me, I'm like a mother to protecting their cub times a million. I will get super, super aggressive if I think my son's in danger. I don't think I could be stopped. I don't care if it's Shaquille O'Neal. If I thought my son was in danger, I will turn into Superman. My adrenaline would be flowing so hard. I would be out of control. I would be biting things off. Like, if I thought my son was in danger, that's not even cool. It scares me to think what would happen if somebody, you can't even, I don't even want to see them fight. You know, I don't want to see none of that. I don't want them to get hurt in any way. or there's consequences, and the consequences is going to be very harsh for me and the person trying to hurt my son. So that's no joke when it comes to me protecting my family. So what happened, guys? Can somebody let me know, or message me, or maybe you can write to me if you're here and you know what happened at Ponderosa. Can you please tell me? Because I'm not listening to 2.5 hours of Rob's podcast with Omar to find out what happened at Ponderosa. I want to do a video on what happened with Drea at Ponderosa. She was so eloquent when she left. You telling me she wasn't eloquent when the cameras weren't rolling? Is that what you're telling me? Email me russellhance72@yahoo.com. Let me know what happened. If you know what happened, let me know. I don't know if I believe that. Michael is about to be 18. He's 18 next month. So I heard that Drea supposedly said Omar wasn't actually praying, he was just playing the game. I mean, and he was manipulating people for strategy. Well, we seen him manipulate people for strategy. The prayer thing, that's on his soul, right? If that's the case. But is that, could that be a strategy? Absolutely it could be. Absolutely. Would I use that type of strategy? No way. We kind of seen that kind of strategy with Brandon when he played. And Coach when he played. I don't use religion when I play that game. Because for me, it's crossing a line that I personally don't want to cross. For Omar, it might be a line that he's okay with crossing. I'm not saying that's the case. I'm just saying if that's their strategy, then that's their strategy. But for me, I can't do it. I'll give you a high five. Oh, you did that for strategy? High five. So, yeah, and fair play's dead grandmother. That's all kind of things that you may not agree with. You may think that's crossing the line, but it's still gameplay. You can't hate on people for doing gameplay. Now, when they do things and don't say it's gameplay, then that's a whole different thing. Like Drea and the whole, we can't have 3 black people getting voted off in a row and all that. If that was gameplay, then tell us. If Drea would have been like, that's my gameplay. I'm playing the race card. If anybody plays this game and says I'm playing the race card, I'd be like, bam, that's gameplay. Maybe the hardest hitting play in the history of the game. I'm playing the race card. That's how I'm gonna get through this game. Now, if somebody's ever brave enough to do that, high five. So don't hate on people for playing. Hate on people for not saying. You guys are gonna love when I get to Phuket. Hate on people for not saying it's gameplay when it may be gameplay. That's the only thing that bothers me. It don't bother me when you're playing a hard game if you say it out loud. When I played that game, guys, everything I did, I said, this is game. I poured out their water. I said, if you can control the way they feel, you can control the way they think. I lied to them about being Hurricane Katrina. Went to the camera, told you guys, I'm making them cry. I'm messing with their emotions. It's gameplay. Everything I did, I said it was gameplay. My Dumbass Girl Alliance, gameplay. So, let's see. Dude, trust me, in Phuket, they're not masked. When you go to the clubs and go to those areas, they're not. Nobody has mask on. They have mask on here Why y'all think I eat breakfast right here? Who hates on beautiful women? I don't know about the guys though. The guys you know, that some girls might like Asian guys. Oh, I'm gonna stop doing that. But they're hello, hello. She waved. I should get in a spot and just turn the camera on backwards. I'm gonna do that when I get to Phuket. I'm gonna just get somewhere, turn it on back where you can see, you can hear me talk, put the mic facing me, but you know, and talk to it like I'm talking to the camera, but you guys will be watching. My son's sleeping right now. Let me go wake him up. I'm gonna go wake him up. It's almost 8 o'clock. Where's my keys? This is the latest he's slept so far since he's been here, and it's only 7:45. I know he woke up about 2:30 in the morning. Guess he couldn't sleep. So I told him to get up if you want, keep sleeping if you want. It's up to you, but breakfast is ready. So we're having a good time, guys. Out of your mind right now. Girls here are so pretty. It's breakfast, 7:45 a.m. My son's in the room. The vaccination, you don't have to be vaccinated. All you have to do is get a PR test within 72 hours of you getting here. So when you get here, what you do have to have is something I call a Thailand pass. Super easy, very easy. You just look it up, watch a YouTube channel on it, and then bam, you got it. It's not even that hard. You can do it on your own. But you want to make sure you go to the right website. They have some fake ones out there. But you go to the Thailand pass, you get that. You don't need vaccinations. You just need, like you said, the test. The PR test. Once you get here, that's it. I plan on doing a lot of videos. I'm doing a video every day. I need you guys to watch my other stuff that I do. Everything. How can you? I don't know how I'm not getting 10 and 20,000 viewers on some of the videos. That water video is one of my favorite with Michael. And then the Tuk-tuk scam video. That thing should have 100,000 views on it. Don't get it. I think that people just have to get used to me doing this type of thing, and you guys will. That's why I decided to throw out a Survivor video. As soon as I threw out a Survivor video, 3,000 views. I did it 10 hours ago. So I'll have 10,000 views on that video in a week. Yeah, I actually liked Survivor Gabon. Appreciate the ones that watch the video. Appreciate the ones that subscribe to the channel. I tried to meet up with a fan the other day. I was doing a whole video on it too. I did a whole thing, getting ready, going meet a fan, and was like, hey, where you at? I'm here. Okay, I'm on my way. It takes me a little longer to get places because I don't know my way around. I had to get on a train, take the train somewhere. And anyway, started texting him when I said I'm on my way. As soon as I said that, no reply. I got stood up by a dude. A dude. Now, I get stood up by women. I got stood up by a woman before. That's the first time ever I got stood up by a fan. I got stood up by a fan of the show. Because I was going to have drinks with him, and me and Michael was going to hang out. Maybe he could show us some things around here. And I'm like, you out of your mind. You're standing me up. I was about to just finish the video saying, hey, what the hell? I should probably still do it. Because I have the footage. And say, I could be like, I got stood up by a dude. So I was following on TikTok, not TikTok, on Twitter, because that's how we were messaging, and I was like, screw that. He tried to message me, and out of your mind, man. So I went ahead and I didn't block him or nothing. I just unfollowed him. Some fans be weird. Yeah, but guys, if you have an opportunity to go hang out, was it really? I got catfished by a dude that was a girl, or I don't know what the hell that was, but how the hell do I get, if it's a fan, won't you want to hang out? Just hang out and, have some drinks, talk about Survivor, whatever you want to do. And this guy. Yeah, I like Survivor Gabon. Things are going to be a lot better when I get to Phuket when it comes to these lives. Because my next live that I do, I'll probably do a live walking through the street. And I'm going to be filming it at the same time. Because I want to put out a video about walking on all the shops and all the stuff around me, all the beautiful women. People are asking how pretty are the girls here and stuff like that. And I know the ladies on the channel, I know you don't care one way or the other, but I think it's still fun to watch and see what it's like in these type of areas. So I'm going to have two cameras, one live, and then the other one is going to be me filming the area so I can cut the video, because the one live will be demonetized as soon as it goes up because I can't mute that one. I'm staying I got 51 more days. So we just begun in Thailand. And this part of the trip, we did go out a few times, and it was very interesting. Very interesting. We went out one time, and we met these two girls, me and Michael, me and my son, all night long. Had drinks, talking, and this is where this weird stuff comes in. And then we were leaving, and they said, if you want us to go with you, you have to pay the bar fine. And I was like, I just spent $350 on drinks. What do you mean? Gotta pay the bar. And I was like, and obviously they weren't regular girls. They were girls, but they were working girls, put it that way. And I was like, you out of your damn mind. First of all, my son's a virgin. Last thing we're gonna do is that. So I was like, not happening. Not happening. I was kind of upset because the way the girl, Michael, was sending me texts, he was liking her. It's easy for a teenager to get pulled into that kind of thing, for sure. You're a freaking professional. It's almost like Parvati and Amanda and Sari and Natalie getting over a child like the ice cream scooper. Easy to do. Oh, you got to be careful, that's for sure. Yeah, I think that this channel is going to be just that. I think this channel is going to be a lot of stuff happening, and every once in a while I'm going to throw some survivor content in there just to keep it, you know, because that's what you guys subscribe to this channel for in the beginning. Until I have 20, 30,000 on the enhanced channel, then I'll start moving it all over there. But for now, I think that this is what we're going to do. I'm going to probably repost some things on enhanced, keep it on this channel, repost it on that channel, stuff like that. But it's enhanced reality, guys. If you want to check it out and subscribe, I need 1,000 subscribers. I think I got close to 800. My first video I do on there, I think we'll get 1,000. I also have a sports channel, so I would be talking about Brian Kelly and the LSU football team, but hardly anybody likes that type of stuff. And when I was throwing some sports stuff on here, I was getting people unsubscribing left and right. That was a monk. So I need to make sure that when I do a sports thing, going to be sports during football season on the sports channel. So, I even have a sports channel. Some of you didn't even probably know that. See, I don't know why this goes away. That's why my computer's best, but like I gotta touch it every time I wanna. Let me see if I can fix that. Top chats, live chats, super chats. Oh, that's why it goes away. I don't need to see my face though. It goes away because somebody say something. Let's see what it does. It's away now, but when you message, say something. Saying something? Saying it's not popping up. What? No. Oh, dang it. Wait, dang it. It's too late. Oh, my mom's on here. Michael's still sleeping. It is 8 o'clock in the morning. Usually he's up way before that. But it is 8 in the morning, and we're heading to Phuket at noon. My flight leaves there in a little bit. So we're gonna head over there. The video is gonna be a lot different once I get there. I'm posting videos here. I still want to do I did a fried shrimp video. If you ain't seen that yet, Mom. And it's the shrimp here. It's just I was expecting different when I'm in Bangkok, but I'm gonna do another fried shrimp video once I get to Phuket. But I was expecting fresh. This wasn't fresh. It was in a Chinese restaurant. Yep, it's 12 hours difference from there to here. So that's how you know what time it is. It is, so if it's 8 here, 8 in the morning, it's 8 at night there. Exactly 12 hours. I do have the bubblegum hat with me. Here's the breakfast that Michael has, so you can see how the breakfast looks. Just eggs, toast, and bacon, and a piece of sausage. But the sausage is chicken sausage. So I got some pretty good videos. And a lot of people think that the bargaining thing, that some people are like, why are you doing that, trying to make a living? Guys, if you watch that one with the guy selling the belt and stuff, that guy's straight up trying to rip people off. So that guy's doing way more than just trying to make money. I guarantee you he only paid $5 for that belt. And trying to sell it for 170. Then he went all the way down to 87. So yeah, that guy's straight trying to rip people off. Now, the other video with me with my son going on the river, I bargained that price. If you know, that's all they do here. They bargain. You don't come here and pay the price they ask for. It's part of their culture. They bargain. So if you want to come here and you want to pay whatever price they ask for, then that's you. But if you notice in the video where I bargained that with that lady, as soon as the deal was over, she was my best friend. It was like laughing, and she was happy because she got a good deal, and we enjoyed ourselves on that ride. The water one that we did, it was really nice. So she was happy. We were, after it was all over, everybody's happy. So, when people say, "Oh, you can't do that," they're just trying to make a living. It's their culture to bargain. I even went in the mall the other day. This stand is sitting on. I have the phone on a stand right now. And I was in the mall, and it had a price on it. And I was like, "Oh, can you do this?" And she's like, "How about this?" And I'm like, "Oh, let's do this much." She said, "Okay." So it's part of their culture, guys. It's what they do. If you came over here and you just paid every price, and the taxi drive, I got a taxi over here, and it took an hour to get here, and from where we were at, and we paid 200 baht. 200 baht is $6. And then I told the lady here, she said, "How much you pay for taxi?" I said 200 baht. She said, "Whoa, that's too much. That's too much." And I said, it was an hour drive. $6. What do you mean it's too much? She said, "You should only pay 100 baht. That's $3. I'm like, now that's taking it. I'm like, I'm okay with paying $6 for an hour drive. With this traffic, with these people, they crazy. They in and out of traffic. It's crazy. And I would never get a bike. No one. Before I came, I did tons of research on everything, and the number one deaths in Thailand is with tourists is those mopeds. I see why now. Ain't no way I would get on a moped in this city. Now once I get to Phuket and I'm in the country, that's totally different. But I see how people get hurt on these things. They running in and out. You have to pay close attention. You have to assume someone's there always before you turn anywhere. And you slow down, because they ain't. And you have to be patient. That's the main thing. If you're a tourist driving in this city, especially the city, you have to be patient. You wait, and just go when it's your turn. It's insane how they drive over here. And so that's the number one death. So I'm like, over here, we're not getting, I told Michael, we're not getting anything over here. Not even a car. So we'll get, I'll get a moped once we get to like Phi Island or something like that, when it's hardly any traffic. That's a good, where's all my paid members? They're sleeping, I guess. There's a lot of them. Let me see, we got Ed's here, and it's only $1.99. Don't act like it's a lot that they're paying. But $1.99 can get you like over here, it gets you a whole meal. But that's a good question. It's 8 o'clock at night over there. I'm about to say I can't eat no more. I'm full. Oh. If you were a member, it would have just, you see how Dirty Dan right here. See how his is green? He's a member. It has an emblem by your name if you was a member. So you might be. No, you're not a member. So, but once I start going live regularly, I think that everybody's going to start showing up. Nobody knows I'm going live right now. What do you do to get a you just become a member of the YouTube channel. It should be right there on YouTube. Subscribe, become a member. It's $1.99 to be the lowest member, which that gets you pretty much anything anyway. And then once I go live on here, I'm gonna put all my members on the Facebook, in a Facebook group, and they're gonna, so I can do private Facebook stuff. Florida, Brett, you are a new member, so appreciate that. So once I do you give a bigger tip. You can always give tips too. That's always appreciative because I'm spending quite a bit of money out here. Even though it's cheap to get around, you got to take cabs to get everywhere. So once you get there, you got to get back, and then you go somewhere else. So yeah, you're only paying $6 a pop, but when you take 4 and 5 cabs during the day, it starts getting up there. Plus I bought Michael a suit. I'm about to post that video, Mom, if you're still here. I got Michael a fitted 3-piece suit. I mean, tailor-made. Like they measured them. I mean, it fits his body like a glove. Beautiful suit. So I got that guy's number. So all he needs is measurements. When I do lose all my weight, I'm going to get me a couple of them. Oh, the suit was, spoiler alert, because I'm going to post this on the video, but the suit was $180. A 3-piece tailor-made suit. You can't get that. You can't get that. You pay $2,500 for a tailor-made suit in the state. A 3-piece, a suit like that, easy. And y'all will see it when I post it. It was crazy. And his first price was crazy. When I post it, I'll send it to you too, but I'll probably post that. That'll probably be the next one I post. So I'll post that I'll wait until 8 o'clock at night, my time, over here, and then it'll be posted in the morning there. So when I post things, I'm gonna start posting them at 8, 9 o'clock in the morning here. But I'll post that. But that suit, man. The first price that he gave me was a bargain. He said $800. I mean, not $800. He said $300. And I was like, $300, man, that's too high. When I was like, I just bought a suit for Michael that wasn't tailor-made in the mall, a regular place, already, just made, just happened to fit him real good for like $300. Just in a random store that just sells a bunch of suits for like a thrifty store type thing. Wasn't used clothes, but still, I was like, that's really good, $300. And this one was tailor-made by a professional. You could tell this guy was a professional. He was showing me pictures, and when you see the suit, you'll see he was a professional. And he's like, I'll make suits for this. An Empire, the guy that plays Empire, one of the guys. So he was showing me all kind of suits, and I'm like, man, that's nice. When he put it on, like, that is nice. So he's happy with the suit. So yeah, he said 300 at first, and I got him down to 180. Got him all the way down to 180. First it was like 150, and he's like, oh man, I can't do it for 150. I'm putting his name in the pocket, like the fabric on the inside fabric, outside fabric, really clean. And I'm like, he's like, I can't do that. And he's like, 200. I'm like, man, I can't do that. You got to help me out here, man. So finally we got to 180. I had cash while I was here, and nobody takes cash, nobody. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna ask them because I knew one of the owners of the shop was in America. So I was like, do you take cash? He's like, oh yeah, we'll take cash. So I used some cash to get the suit, which I couldn't have used anyway. You can't even go to a bank and use it over here. It's like you can't use it. So I used some of that cash so I didn't have to spend the other money that I had, which is called a Thai baht. This is the latest Michael slept, but he got up at like 2:30. I noticed he got up at 2:30, and we didn't do anything. We just stayed in all day, and yesterday because we were just getting ready to pack and leave out of here. So so he got up about 2:30, stayed up probably a couple of hours, and went back to sleep. So no, they don't take cash. They take credit cards though. And not everybody takes that. So let me show y'all. This is called a Thai baht. This is like this here. Each one of these are only like $37. But it's really like, all these are really like $100. It's equivalent to probably 100 and more. Probably each one of these is probably equivalent over here to about $120, $150. So each one. One of these all day long. Spend one all day long. I need to count how many I have because I need at least 50 of them for this trip. So it's really expensive to fly here. It costs us $1,500 a piece to fly, but once you get here, and this place is nice. I'm gonna do a video on this place too. And this place was 5 days for $80. The place we're going, I just got a room for $450 for 48 days, 50 days, something like that. For some reason, my agent booked everything wrong, and we had dates that I was supposed to be in Phuket right now, so I wasn't there, so they canceled the booking. So I need to figure out how to get that money back. So yeah, everything was booked wrong, so I had to call them yesterday. This really nice staff here, they helped me with everything. It's almost like I have a personal secretary, like for real. I even have her number. She gave me her number and said if anything happens in Phuket, she knows people over there to let her know. So we have her number. So I gave Michael her number. I'm telling you, she'll make calls for me. She does everything. It's like having a secretary. Crazy. They're just super nice over here. This place is really nice. There's only 4 rooms here. There's 2 upstairs, only for ladies, and there's 2 downstairs. So when you do see this video come out, if you want a room here, you have to book it in advance. And if you come to Bangkok and you don't really, I'm not into the party scene, this is the place to be. There's a mall right down the road. There's shops everywhere around here. So this would be a perfect place if you like the city. I'm enough of the city already. I'm ready to get out the city. We've been here 4 or 5 days. But you could stay in and relax inside. You could do whatever. I'll give you another quick tour since we got a little bit more people here. But so they get cappuccinos, all kind of coffees. They do teas and breakfast, and then they got a little area there you can read, which someone's there, so I don't want to walk over there. But then they got the area here. It's all glass here, and then here's the super clean place, very secure. Like I said, there is a key fob to get in this door. There's another key fob to get in that door with a camera that's monitored there. I know some of you seen this already, but there is the little kitchen right there, and there's a key fob to get in that door. There's 3 key fobs to be able to enter into your quarters. You got to do a lot. So there's a camera there that's facing the stairway because this is the ladies that stay up there. So they make sure, because the person that owns this is a female. So I'm sure she's really keen in safety. This is safe as it gets, guys. And this is my best friend in Bangkok.
Hello.
My mom's on here.
สวัสดีค่ะ
Saying that's my best friend in Bangkok. So she helped me with everything. See how nice and crazy, huh? Yeah, if you guys have a problem with negotiating, you probably don't need to come here because you're probably going to get ripped off. There's a few things you have to know, like anytime you get in a cab, you have to ask them first you ask them where's the meter. Most of them don't turn the meter on because they want to charge you what they want to charge you. So you give them the address and then you say how much. If you agree with the price, which you will, everyone agrees on the price because it's so cheap. Like I said, we drove an hour. It took us an hour to get here from the airport. One time they charged me 100 baht, which is $3 for an hour of driving. So I'm trying to get to where, I mean, I don't mind paying another $3. I feel sorry for them sometimes. They're driving so long, so much traffic. Michael's up. So, see, they just got lots of respect over here for humans, for human life. It's like this is full of. If everyone could take a little bit of every culture, and this place would be a better place to live in. That's for sure. Because even their religion isn't what I believe. Doesn't come close to what I believe, but it's so patient. And they try to be so kind. If you could take all those great qualities, put them all together, it'd be a pretty great thing. Yeah, it's just a really patient and kind society. Because in my last video, the guy said, because on the tuk-tuks, which is almost like a motorcycle with a big thing you sit in the back, those things are they're a little bit more expensive to do that, but you gotta try it if you ever get here because they're really cool to ride in. But they take you to the temples. That's their thing over here. They want to take you to temple. Well, I'm Christian, so I believe in Jesus. So that's different. They believe over here Buddhist, so Buddha. So it's a totally different, 2 different religions. So he was like, "You want to go to the temple?" So on one of my videos, that's what we did. We went to this temple, which was, it was not, they have elaborate temples here, but this wasn't one. And they said, he's the lucky Buddha. You pray to the lucky Buddha? I said, no, I believe in the lucky Jesus. So he started laughing, so he knew what I was saying. So, but we still went in there, and it wasn't a nice temple. The carpet was all dingy. It smelled really bad. And I even said on my video, I'm like, how is something so sacred? You take this so sacred, and you need to clean your carpet, man. I didn't tell him that, but I said that on my video. But and then they have this other thing. When we did the water tour, this thing was humongous. I heard it was big. And I think they call it the giant Buddha. We was just past it in the river. That thing was giant. The big Buddha or something like that. I couldn't get over how big it was. It looked like it was as tall. I don't know how tall it was, but I don't know how I can even describe it. It was crazy. And I started thinking, how they take their religion very serious. They have the statues. Christianity, we believe in Jesus. We ain't got a statue like that of Jesus nowhere. You know, so I think that some religions can learn from other religions. It might not be what we believe in our hearts or what we think the way the salvation is in life, but it was crazy big. Oh, you seen it on my video? This giant Buddha thing. So yeah, they take all that very serious, and some religions don't take their religion as serious as some other religions, and it makes you think sometimes, like, how come that we should take a religion, if you believe the way you believe, especially how I believe is Christianity, we should take it serious like that too, how we believe. So there's just patient people, kind. Seen that lady just now? Oh, they do have a big statue of Jesus. And yeah, they sure do. Right, that's cool. Yeah, I forgot about that statue. Man, these things they got them all over the place here. And then you get monks constantly walking by. They're always barefooted. And I don't know, they got these wicker baskets that they're always holding. Maybe she'll tell me what that is. They had some of it is just, they had a monk that was walking by and stopped right here by the window. And then a lady was like on her knees, just in one motion like that. And he was just, his lips were moved, so he was saying something. But so for me, that's a little much, but it's crazy. They take, I don't know the origin of the Buddhist people, how that even came about, because I know it didn't come from Abraham or Isaac or any of them. I'm very curious when that happened. Like, maybe somebody could tell me in the comments, but I don't know. Yes, Hinduism. That's what it is. That looks like that's Michael. I don't know where he is. He's back in the back somewhere. So it's but I don't know when it started, how it started, what was the reason of it. Because you can even go back to Muslim. You know, that started with the Christianity religion. Like that was a line of, it just separated somewhere along the way. There was God, there was Jesus, but then something separated with the Muslim religion. But so I understand that. Something like a newer religion, like Jehovah's Witness, I know where that came up. Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, that came with Smith guy, Joseph Smith. I know when that happened, not too long ago actually. So I would like to know exactly when it started and why. Yeah, I do need a statue. Boston Rob has a statue. Sandra has a statue. Sue. If those two could get statues, I wonder what they did with them statues after the show. Think they burned them? It would have been cool if they would have just let me go over there and burn them just for TV purposes. So that's the plan, guys. We're gonna head to another 2.5, 3 hours. We're getting on another plane, heading to Phuket. This is the city. Going to the country. Over here, it's crazy. The way they drive over here is just insane. Over there, should be a little bit calmer. We're staying on the beach with a balcony. So I don't really know I was worried about this place before I came, and now I'm like, man, this is a really nice place. I'm gonna do a video on this place. Like I said, if you guys check that out, you can subscribe to Enhanced Reality. That's all my reality TV. I'm gonna do mostly Thailand stuff over here, but every once in a while I'll throw a top 5, top 10, or talk about something random from Survivor on the Russell Hantz Show channel. If you haven't subscribed to the other one, subscribe. I'm going to do the player's performance on the other channel, which it is Enhanced Reality. HANTZED. Enhanced Reality. So I'll put it in the description when I'm finished with this. They're COVID crazy over here, guys. Their government scared them to death. It's like every single person I'm looking at now on their mopeds, on their bike, have masks on. Everybody. They're in their cars with masks on. Our lady over here, she never takes off. I didn't see her face for 4 days. So, but that's all starting to change slowly. It was very, very strict over here, and now it's not as strict. They're starting to try to lift everything, get rid of everything. But this country they're one of the countries that took it very serious. And is it easy to understand what they say? No, it's not. Thank you. Thank you. Here's ma'am, can you get me a shot of espresso for my son? Okay. So this is a foamy latte, I guess. Not really sure. Bring your son on stream. Who is that? Why is your name Michael Hantz? That's weird. So we're gonna go live when I get to Phuket, so I can show you guys the scene there. I'm gonna walk down the street. I'm gonna have to turn down the music at first until I get somewhere where I don't have to play the music, because it's so you're just gonna see it. You're not gonna actually be able to hear anything. I'm gonna have music in the background, my own music. So again, I'm gonna post my video really soon on. He's not sleeping no more. I just seen the light on. And this, like I said, it's still 8:30 in the morning over here, and he never sleeps this late. We've been waking up at 5, but that's good he's sleeping, because, man, we was exhausted when we got here. It was literally a 74-hour adventure getting here. That's including our first canceled flight. Once we left the house, it was 74 hours. Oh, what's his name? Oh, his name ain't. its name is, I didn't even look in the two letters in the middle. Michael Hertz. Really? I don't know if I can believe that name. I thought that was my son. So his food is gold. He'll eat it though. Where's Michael?
I think you in the toilet.
Oh, he's out the room. Can you get a shot for him? A espresso?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, you getting it? One for Michael. When he gets here, he's gonna want a. He's gonna want a thing, and we can settle up on everything when you're ready. The bill.
Yes, the bill.
That and the bill for the one night. Remember, I had to stay an extra night.
Yes. One night and some extra breakfast.
Yes.
สวัสดีค่ะ
He's not in the chat. That's some other name. The food over here is another thing. I don't know how they. I mean, you'll go to these food areas, and they'll have food sitting there. I've seen shrimp sitting there with no ice on it, and I'm like, you better. I mean, if you know anything about shrimp, you can't go from this where you buy the shrimp to your house if you're driving 30 minutes in your car without it being on ice. So, in this 100-degree heat out here, street food, yeah, that if you don't have ice on it, pass on that one. But we're going to a market over here that all the shrimp so fresh it's alive still. They catch it with a net, and then we're going to that market. You go buy fresh seafood, and across the street, they cook it right there. So I'm looking forward to that. That's why I'm gonna do my fried shrimp video too. My next fried shrimp video. But yeah, this is Bangkok, so Phuket's on the water, so it's a lot easier to get shrimp over there, and it's an hour-and-a-half flight, so that's a pretty good distance to get it here. So it didn't seem like the shrimp was too fresh when I ate it over here, but the food is just different. They have a chicken place. I'm posting that too. That's already uploaded. And the chicken place was named Texas Chicken. And I was like, okay, you want to be Texas Chicken? We'll see. That chicken tastes just like Cane's chicken. Had a little bit of Church's chicken to it. It was extremely good chicken. And I was like, this does taste, whatever Texas chicken is, this might be it. Because there's no such thing as Texas chicken. There's such thing as Louisiana chicken or Kentucky chicken. You want to put it in the microwave? Mom and Dad's on. You don't see them, but.
Hey.
So Michael's up. So I was pretty impressed with the chicken. I was more impressed with the chicken that we ate over here that called it Texas chicken than anything we've done so far. Even the McDonald's was like it's been sitting there for 6-7 hours. It was like eating McDonald's that you left on the counter the next day. That's chicken sausage.
Don't you want to make it hot a little bit?
Yeah.
Put it back in microwave and.
Yeah. Somebody said, why is Michael wearing the jacket? That's what he wants to wear. He'll take it off when he gets outside, so it ain't hot out. It's way. And another thing, I thought that it's humid in Texas. It ain't nothing like this place. This place is humid, hot. And I'm dripping. I mean, I'm soaked. I'm not that soaked in Texas. Oh, if Dad, you're still here, I messaged you on that app to see if you did anything on the smoker, on the pit. Did you do anything on the pit? I have a food truck, guys, that's being worked on at the house. I guess the temperature, it's probably 92, 93, but that ain't it. It is just so humid. I've been in the South all my life, Louisiana and Texas, and it's just different. It's hotter. It feels hotter. Wait, so Rob removed something from that podcast? Are you guys serious? Y'all gotta tell me what it is. I gotta find out what it is, because I'm gonna do a whole thing on that. If that's for real. What was his comment about him, about her saying that he was only act like that he was praying, like just for gameplay? Got a little espresso shot. Over there, I'm already gaining my weight back. I need to start running again. Can't really do nothing here. This is the city. I mean, you can, but it's a lot easier running on the beach. Yeah, so if he did that, lemon cure. That's not how you do these things. You be real. You want to be real. That's why when I say stuff and when I do stuff, I get in trouble sometimes. I don't get in trouble. Twitter goes crazy or some other survivor because of the things I say, but it's real at least. Wait, that's not real. Michael, you're saying this guy's name is Michael Hortz. Michael Hertz. It's probably playing around. Now, no, that comment makes me see that you're full of crap. She says, Drea didn't run around naked at Ponderosa. Hanks? I appreciate that. Appreciate the follow. Rob is woke. He ain't always been woke. It's crazy how that changed. All that money changed him. You know, he started making all that money with podcasts and stuff like that. He makes millions doing the stuff he does. So he's protecting that bankroll. That's what he's doing. When at the end of the day, I think that the wokeness with Survivor and stuff like that, I think that's going to be, I think they're on the wrong side of history when it comes to, because people are going to lose their television shows sooner. Survivor will be over before they actually realize that they're the ones that killed it.
How many people?
Huh? We just got 45, which ain't bad when I'm not talking Survivor. We'll get more though. Somebody want to buy Michael an espresso? All you gotta do is donate. See, that's how you do it. Having money shows your true colors. Very possible. You see, Netflix was woke. And that's what I heard. It says Netflix just fired all woke employees. Yeah, I think that's stuff like that is happening and happening fast. I mean, you talk about Survivor getting only 3.9, 3.8 million their last episode. That is just tragedy. Then this next one was like 5.6 million their last, and that's bad. So it shows you how bad 41 really was. And the reason it was so bad is because they started it off out the gate with wokeness. Jeff stopped saying, "Come on in, guys." And it's not about y'all getting so upset. He stopped saying, "Come on in, guys." No, it's not about that. It's about the wokeness of it. It's about, we were like, why does it matter? How you gonna, guys means everybody. You can't do that. I mean, it makes it look bad. And they paid for it. It's 9 o'clock. So when everybody says, oh, it don't matter, it does matter. And trust me, they know it matters now. You better believe it. That's why they cut everything out. I guarantee you this season was just as woke as last season. But as soon as the numbers came in from the woke season, they cut everything out. The only thing that we seen was when Drea said we can't let 3 black people in a row be on the jury. So they had to show, I did a video on this, they had to show that because that's all they had, right? That was all of the tribal. They had no other reason, but the way they edited it was different. I guarantee they went back to the drawing board and fixed everything. This season could be even different. Survivor is streaming the show. He says, do I think the Survivor has to find different ways to stream the show if it's only on cable? It's not only on cable. They're streaming it. Cody's in the house, guys. If you watch my lives for Survivor, he helped with the first part of the season. Appreciate it, Cody. We got a lot. We just started, man. I ain't even scratched the surface yet of the stuff we're about to do. And I decided to throw some Survivor videos in with the Russell Hantz show, just to keep everybody honest and staying with the channel. I think my other channel, again, guys, if you ain't subscribed to the other channel, Enhanced, ENHANTZED, Enhanced Reality. Go subscribe now because I'm doing the player's performance when I get to Phuket, and I'm going to break down everybody's performance in season 42, one at a time. I'm going to put it in 2 parts, but it's not going to be on this channel. It's going to be on that channel. And I need 1,000 subscribers. And I need a lot of people to watch those videos so I can be monetized in a week. What's that?
Well,
You ordered that? Oh, okay.
This syrup.
So he got some waffles. Some waffles. Bron's in the house. What's happening? I got me subscribed on both your channels. Appreciate that. Let's see how many I have now. Bring out my other phone. So let's see how many subscribers we got on Enhanced. So if I'm monetized before I even leave here, that'd be very nice. Uh-oh, where's it at? I don't see it. Let's put this. The name of the other channel is Enhanced Reality. ENHANTZED. Enhanced with that HANTZED. Reality. I don't know. I can't even get to it. It's not added. Let's see, that's HANTZ enhanced. $54 people. Next. Enhances reality. I'm not even on this phone. So all my stuff on the enhanced reality is going to be reality TV. That would be the channel. Remember how I had other people doing videos, but they got to be good. We had Spill in the Reality, the two girls. That channel might have that kind of thing on it because I want to talk everything. Now, it's not going to be always like that channel is all reality. Big Brother, everything dealing with reality. This channel, maybe every once in a while I'll do a top 5, top 10 Survivor video. But most of this channel is going to be me traveling. I wonder if I can go away and come back. I'm going to try. 840 subscribers. So before I get to Phuket, I might have 1,000. You need 1,000 to be monetized. As soon as I get 1,000, then I need people to watch the videos. So I'm going to start throwing out videos like that on that channel so I can be monetized. And so isn't Big Brother about to happen? I wonder if I can watch Big Brother from here. I'm doing so many videos now. I got a video. I'll have a video every single day for every single day for a month at least. That's the average. I'll have 2 videos some days, 3 some days, because I want to do Survivor videos every once in a while on here. But at the same time, I'm gonna post like Michael getting his suit. That's probably gonna be tomorrow. Well, yeah. What's up with the rabbits? He is building lifts for pit and finishing. Oh yeah, okay. So, yeah, did y'all get the other rabbits? My mom and dad raised rabbits. The other rabbits, are they pregnant? Are the other ones getting big? Y'all had 3, 4 that survived. Enhanced to the channel list on here. So I'm gonna be throwing out videos like crazy. Every day I get up, I'm like, cause we did 3 or 4 videos in one day the other day. And the way I do my videos, it doesn't take much to edit them because I do things in order, how in my head it wants to be. So when I edit it, all I gotta do is either shorten it or take some stuff out, and then bam, I have it. If I want some music of like riding in a tuk-tuk, I'll turn down the music from that. I'll put music in there. Bam, done. I'll edit a video in 30 minutes. So I could sit here, I'll sit on the beach, I'll film 4 different things, and I'll edit every single video sitting there chilling. And it's rainy season. It ain't rained yet though. It rained a little bit, but when it does rain, I want video after video where I can edit it. Sit there in the rain. Oh, he's bringing them next week. So yeah, I plan on. I'm so focused right now, and when I get focused on something, I'm nonstop. So I'm pretty focused on making this channel work. We all know the Russell Hand Show is already working, but I want people to watch other stuff, and it's entertaining stuff. I don't understand how my views are so low on my anything other than Survivor. So in other words, guys, when I talk Survivor, I'll tell water video I did was one of my favorite videos. 758 people watched it, and it's been a day and a half ago. 750 people did watch a video that I really liked. I thought it was a good one. Bargaining at the beginning of it. It's my water tour video. And then I said, you know what? I need to mix some Survivor stuff in here too. Until my channel, so that just makes me have to do more work, but that's fine. So as soon as I did the Survivor video, I did it last night, not even 10 hours ago, maybe longer, but almost 3,000 people, just like that. So yeah, the people on my channel, they want reality TV stuff, but I have that on the other channel. But I want to, if you guys just actually watch, you'll see that it's interesting stuff. So what we got going? J.J. Watt traded back to the Houston Texans. He probably wants to retire over there. That's why they did that. Oh, the Carolina Reapers are healthy. See, I'm finding out stuff from home. She said Carolina Reapers are healthy, growing. She's going to repot them tomorrow. And so we got some. So I got 2 Carolina Reaper. Are they Carolina Reaper or the they're the hotter ones? Yeah. No, my Tuk-tuk video got 2,000 views. Yes, girl. But look what I had to do to that. I mean, I had to make the title like almost like a, what do you call that? Clickbait type thing, which is not clickbait, but I don't want to have to do that kind of stuff on every video I do. We did the Tuk-tuk scam, and that was 2 days ago. I just did that other one, I got 3,000 views. So I gotta work my butt off to get y'all to watch the other stuff I do. How are you able to get on the plane with a metal fork? Oh yeah, that was funny. They didn't look in my bag. I didn't even know it was in my bag. But I don't know if a fork is considered a deadly weapon. I'm not so sure if that's the case. But it was good I had that fork, because it just tastes, when you eat with a wooden fork, it just tastes different. Someone is posting inappropriate comments. Yeah, I see that, but I don't know. That's some kind of spam. Let's see if I can report, or I'll report first. Okay, report. So it's reported. Now I'll block, if I can block. Hide user from channel. There. Yeah, that's spam. See, I don't know why I get these stupid. See, hidden from the Russell Hand Show. Okay. Woke people use wooden forks, he said. I mean, the crazy thing is, guys, they're saving the planet, right, by using wooden forks. That's what they said. That's what they told me. I asked them. And then I was like, well, what about these plastic earphones that we use that come in plastic bags that we all take off, and this plastic that the pillow comes in, and the plastic that the cover comes in. Like, we take all that plastic off. Where do you put all that? It's only just to appease other people. I hate drinking from a wooden straw. Canadians want two. So here was what we have with Survivor. We have 2 Canadians that won the last 2 seasons. We have 2 women that won the last 2 seasons. We have 2 women of color that won the last 2 seasons. So, can we get back to normal now? Is everybody okay? No, they won't be. It's never gonna end. Never gonna stop. Hello. Yes, please.
Any help? Also, are you ready for me to?
Can I get another?
Cheese, so you're gonna make the better video.
Here's my best friend in Bangkok. That's my mom and dad's on there too.
Hello, everybody.
Everybody, hi. This is where's this place at? This is off Sukhumvit
Sukhumvit 67.
Sukhumvit Soy 67. That means the road running on the side of.
Just close to BTS station, the Prakhanong BTS station.
Nobody knows what that is. So she's been helping me out a lot, and she runs this place, and she never stops. Never stops. She don't even go outside. I haven't seen her go outside since I've been here. She lives in here.
I went to the market.
You've been to the market?
Yeah, the fresh market over there. Not so
What does this place do when you go to the market? Just shut it down?
No, I been in the early morning when could be alive.
Oh, okay.
And they leave. There.
Oh, I didn't see you go to the market.
In the morning, that day you going to somewhere over there. There's coffee shop over there.
Oh, the coffee shop.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I take a bus to walk.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she never stops. She's constantly working. She called the hotel for me. She made the reservation for me. She calls the taxis and talks to the people. Just a lot of people here can't speak English, and she like it's your personal secretary when you come here. What else she did? I bought them lunch the other day. She tried. I bought lunch for the crew. Her and the other person. She tried Takis for the first time. Michael brought a bag of Takis, and it was. But that's a weird taste already. You know, you gotta. So that's not a normal thing. I could see why people don't like Takis. So she's single, yes. She's definitely wifey material.
What you got in me?
Huh?
What you got? What
Did somebody ask if you were single?
Huh?
Somebody asked if you were single.
Yes. Absolutely.
But no way you can handle her because you never can see her unless you stay here. Right? You don't go out. You don't.
Sorry, I'm not the museum.
You need to be.
I can live sometime.
You need to be very understanding if you date her, right? Your next boyfriend needs to be very understanding. You can't just, because you can't go when he says go.
Yes, as long as I got my job, I keep my job first.
What's that? Oh, she keeps her job first. That's right. That's what you should do. She is definitely. So what I need to do? Oh, we need to we need to do the video for the room,
Yes, but
and then
if you bring all your stuff,
all my stuff
there
out.
and clean it up.
Can you roll everything out, Mike, from the room? I think Russell is considering a relationship. I mean, you can't find nobody like that in the United States, guys. Just ain't, I don't care what you say. It will never happen. But she's a, you know, it's her job. That's what she does. She's a working lady. She's just always working. I get up early, 4:30. I got up at 3:30 one day. Today I got up at 4, and she's up. She up and doing something. And that's why this place is so clean. I told her boss need to be happy about her. She's that kind of person, you buy something, you put her in it. That's for sure. Like if I bought something around here, I would try to, like a hotel or something. Well, you got to get her help though. She don't really have enough help. All right, appreciate you for watching. So, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna do a video on there's one exception to this rule, and I'm gonna say something about what you just said, Lemon's Cure. There's 3 aspects to the game, right? Survivor tries to focus on those aspects, and they say, okay, what'd you do strategically? What'd you do socially? What did you do physically? That's what they try to do. But none of that matters, because the best player in the game, the last 4 or 5 winners listed down there for me were social players, strictly social players. So when I'm gonna do a video on this, I'll give you a little update. When are people going to start focusing on getting rid of the ones that can beat them first? Not the ones they're scared on challenges, not the ones they're scared because they're strategic players that, or they think they're strategic players, not the ones that have an idol and we need to, vote this person out before they play the idol. Vote out the people that can beat you. So when is it gonna change? Okay, Underwood maybe, strictly physical. Okay, but look at their last 2 winners. And then the winner before that. Season 40, like I said, Tony's an exception to the rule because Tony was good at everything. Tony was the perfect Survivor player. Perfect. And that's why he won. Twice. Because he looked like an idiot the second time he played, but then he was like, okay, he went back to the house, I need to focus. And he did. So, but when you have a player like me, or fair play, like I was saying earlier, why are you gonna go after me first? Like everybody says, you'll go first, Why? Why, because I take my alliance all the way to the end of the game? Because I'm honest to the people that's honest to me? Is that why I'm going first? Is it because I can beat you at the game because my social game's so good? Is that why I'm going first? It makes no sense why I would go first. Makes no sense, but I probably would. So, it's crazy. Yeah, I think that fair play, I don't know if you could call it jealous, but I know that I really believe that he's not, ever since I came around, he's not considered biggest of all times villain. And I think that he wants to be considered that. And me coming around kind of messed that up for him. So, It is what it is with that. Oh, 10 Russells and 10 Tonys playing against each other. That'd be a crazy season right there because I'm more strategic than Tony. I don't care what y'all think. I think I'm the most strategic player to ever play the game. Tony had a blueprint when he played exactly like I played. Okay, he hid and got information. So did Boo from Fiji. I mean, okay, I'm a hide and get information. I was able to get information without hiding in their face. So I think physically, same. Me and Tony has the same physical play. I think we're exactly the same. He won 3 challenges, I think, his player. I won 2. I should have won the block thing. I ran out of blocks. I should have won 3. But, and I was close in a lot of them. But I think that Tony and I are the same physically. I think Tony and I'm a little better than him, strategic. And I think I think he's a little better than me social, but a lot of people would say he's a lot better than me social. But in my mind, that makes us pretty close if we played against each other. If I played with Tony and he never knew me and I never knew him, I do not think that he could handle me. I think that I would have been way out of his league. I knew that when my mom said she watched all my videos. They took us, that's called a Tuk-tuk scam for a reason. They take you to aggressive people. And I allowed that to happen, but I didn't know that guy was going to try to put his hands on me like that because he tried to push me out of the way. My mom just commented that scared her, that video, and I knew that video would scare you. And I'm going to do some videos, I don't know, just, you'll like some of them, you won't like some of them, but that one was, I felt it when I walked in too. I felt it, but I was recording, so I wanted to go ahead and go through the video. I knew something was about to happen. But I turned around and I walked out. I didn't sit there and, I left. So you got to be able to walk away, and that's what I did. As soon as I seen what was happening, I was like, okay, we're leaving here. If y'all ain't seen that video yet, it's called the Tuk-tuk scam. They have a non-existing law enforcement here, guys. So it's just nobody, Michael was sort of laughing the other day because he was like, Mima would be freaking out right now because we was in a taxi. This guy was zoom, zoom. I was like, you in NASCAR? You in NASCAR? And everybody's, inches from hitting each other. And I ain't seen a wreck yet. So they get close. They have no traffic laws whatsoever. They let them do whatever they want. They get on the sidewalk. They rolling on the sidewalk. I seen a car rolling down the sidewalk. So, like Michael said, they're just so used to it, I think. They're like, how can they drive like this? And nobody getting in that. They don't have 100 accidents on this road alone every day. It's like that's part of their culture. That they're used to it. Cause they'll go when somebody they'll just right in front of somebody just take off, cutting people off left and right. So no, I'm where I'm going now, and I'm meeting some good people too. This lady over here is like, you call. She put her how we can message her, me and Michael. She's like, if you need somebody to talk to somebody or something like that. And then the owner of this place, I'm doing a video on it, so they're happy about that. Video is gonna look nice. It's gonna be a voiceover, a little music in the background, a voiceover. I already did the footage. That's what I told her. She told me just now we can get the luggage out so we can do I didn't film that room. I did, but it had all our stuff in it. Kind of want to clean it up before we do the video. But this place don't have tourist police. Where we're going now have tourist police, which means they specifically make sure that the tourists are okay. They're not Thai people, most of them are Australian. And their job is to make sure that the tourists are happy and taken care of so that people would still come to this area. And like I said, they have this place has 3 different areas. Like it locks in the front door, it locks over here, and it locks in the back. I haven't seen anything aggressive in this over here though, nothing. There is absolutely, I'm positive that it is more dangerous in the Fifth Ward in Houston or in Detroit or in Chicago, certain areas, Detroit and Chicago, 20 times more dangerous there than it is right here. Go walk in some of them areas. Go take a stroll, in the bad areas in Chicago. Go just take a stroll, see what happens. All right, guys. I'm gonna let you go. I gotta do some videos, and I've been on here an hour and a half. Looks like. Gotta do some more videos and check in. I'll probably go live tonight. I'm gonna do some videos when I get to Phuket for sure. I got it all planned out. Got lots happening. Again, subscribe to Enhanced Reality and check out that channel. I'm going to do the player's performance on that channel. I'll be monetized within a week. That's my goal. This channel, I'll keep doing what I'm doing here. And I want to do a video on what happened with Drea. I got to find out more. You guys told me that she made fun of, or said that Omar was praying just for gameplay, but I need more info than that. So if you know anything, let me know. Tweet to me, something. All right, guys, that's all I got for you. Till next time, keep up alive.